What's up? This is Chosen. Wake up. It is Monday, June 14th, and we're going to get you all caught up for your Raid Shadow Legends week to get you kicked off. Plus, we're going to be doing a gem giveaway where you can be eligible to win some gems simply in this video. So let's get into it. Alrighty, so first of all, to get eligible to win the gems, all you gotta do is be a subscriber down below to the YouTube channel. Go up top left, go under info and click copy ID. Paste it as a comment down below. Tomorrow, live on stream, I will pick 5 random IDs that are subscribers and post it down in the comment section. So it takes 5 seconds and you are eligible to win 540 gems tomorrow. We'll pick 5 winners. And before we dive into the rest of the video, a quick reminder, if you're worried about being as efficient as possible for clan vs. clan, some of you are, some of you aren't, but just wanted to remind you that it is going to be starting tomorrow on Tuesday. So if you're worried about being super efficient, maybe be a little bit careful on some of the things you're doing today, some of the champ training or the artifact upgrading, things like that, in preparation for clan vs. clan starting tomorrow if you're concerned about that. And also, they are going to be changing how the booking of commons and uncommons works, either this clan vs. clan or the next one. So that's something I definitely want to keep an eye on just to make sure and confirm. They said they were going to be doing, they were going to be changing that in like 2 or 3 CVC matches, and we're getting to that point now. So keep an eye on the commons and uncommons in terms of changing the points, because they are changing how much that is worth drastically. Then right now, the big thing going on in game is obviously the Hurndig Fusion. We've got just over a week left on that. Now, if you're not able to get Hurndig, if that's not the realistic route for you to go, I definitely would at least go for these 2 epics on the right. The Lizard and the Hippo are both very good epics to have on your account. They're all decent, but the ones on the right are the ones I would say the best, and to make sure you get a copy of those. And then going hard in their respective events can be nice to get you an extra one, because they are both solid. So make sure you're keeping up on the Hurndig Fusion and at least those 2 epics on the right side. Also wanted to give you a quick update on Farbstoff's RSL Helper. We have actually got a 144 FPS option added down here on the bottom left. I gave him that input. I was like, a lot of people nowadays have 144 hertz monitors. It'd be great to have an option in between 60 and unlimited FPS. Like, no window between 60 and 300 is a little bit unfortunate. So 144 is the perfect option for some of you out there. And then those of you that have a 60 hertz monitor, you can choose 60 still, and then 10 for artifact upgrading, slowly improving the tool here to make it better and better. And then I know some of you are confused if you're newer to Raid. If you see something on my channel, Plarium has given the green light to use it. So whether you are for or against third-party tools like this, we can only play by Plarium's rules. If you see it on my channel, Plarium has said it is okay to use. So the RSL Helper here, right here, is all right to use. And we don't make the rules. We just play by Plarium's rules. So if it's allowed, I'm going to cover it on my channel. If it's not allowed, I won't cover it on my channel. So that's kind of the simple gist on if you're curious if you can use something like this or not. But if you do have access to a PC, I highly recommend it. It is definitely a huge quality of life improvement to be able to see your team laid out and have some of these different options. There's lots of different things this tool can do. I'll cover it in a dedicated video coming up soon here. I was waiting until it gets a little bit more stable, a little bit easier to install, a little bit more streamlined. It definitely is, because today I had to update it. I just clicked update, restarted Raid, and it worked. So it's definitely getting better, and I'm close to getting a dedicated video out there for those of you that are curious about the RSL Helper. And what you're seeing right here is my Ice Golem team. So that will segue me into talking about what is going on right now in game and a discussion that I want to have about the Ice Golem Tournament. So as you can see right here, Ice Golem Tournament we've got going on for a couple days. And here's the thing. So we need at least 1375 to get the Fusion champion here, to be able to, go after and make progress towards the epic champion that we need to fuse for Hurndig going on. But something I want to remind you guys of is my Golem team. So my account's obviously pretty endgame, but what I do is I farm Golem 20. I do Golem 20, and the reason is because Golem 25 or 24, whichever one you're doing, it's very hard to get it to be a 100% win rate and be fast. Like, I can choose one or the other. I can build like a super seer nuke team and do Golem 25 in a minute and a half. but I can't get it to 100% win rate. You can get bad RNG and lose. I can get it to like 90% win rate or something, but there's still those wasted energies in there. Or I can build a super tanky, sturdy team, but it takes 4.5, 5 minutes. So the thing is, if stage 20 is 3 times faster, don't feel bad about doing that, especially for tournaments, because if I pull up the comparison chart, you can see here that the down on the bottom right is your averages per refill, and you actually get significantly more tournament points and event points for stage 20, and you're getting the most silver per energy. So don't feel bad if you're doing stage 20 instead of stages 24 or 25. I am doing it because I can do the runs in like 1 minute instead of 4 minutes, so it's literally 4 times faster for me to do Golem 20. And the trade-off is really not that significantly worse. Plus, the gear is not amazing in Golem 20. I'm really just here for the tournament points and the progression for the fusion stuff. And I'm still getting decent gear by doing stage 20. So if I can do it 4 times faster, I'm going to do stage 20. So I just wanted to have a little bit of discussion about that because of the way that the Golem dungeon works and functions. It's really hard to get both a 100% win rate and a super fast, like 60 to 90 second run. Now, if you can, congratulations, that's great. If it were 2 minutes and 100% win rate, I would do stage 24. Similar to my Fire Knight team, it's like a minute 45 on stage 24, so I'm gonna do that. Even though it's like 20 or 30 seconds slower, that's worth it. But being 3 or 4 minutes slower is not worth it. So I just wanted to have a discussion about that. Let me know what you think down below and which Golem stage you're going to be farming. But that's my reasoning on why I'm going to be doing Golem 20 for tournaments and events. And remember, obviously, last night was Sunday night, so the arena has refreshed. You're going to want to make sure you get to your normal classic arena tier if you dropped a little bit before you do your clan boss keys and your runs, because that can affect it if your base stats change a little bit on your arena rank. And then also in the tag team arena, you can see a lot of people like to set one-person defenses like Monday through Thursday, so we can all kind of help each other farm up our bazaar currency to spend and get some easy 3v3 matches. So if you want to help out with that, go ahead and like these amazing people here. Set your one-person defenses at least for a few days, and then like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we can all duke it out and set our real defenses and try to maintain our rank. But here early in the week, it's always nice when people in the community set one-person defenses, and I'll be doing so as well. But then for the events going on in the game, we have got Dungeon Divers coinciding with the Golem going on right now. You are going to want to at least get to 2,500 to scoop up the 2 different fusion opportunity champions there that you've got going on. And champ training is ending today, so a little bit unfortunate. I talked about how earlier it'd be nice to wait on some of that stuff for clan vs clan, but on the champion training stuff, I may have misspoken. You can't really do that. You want to focus on this stuff today. I am going to try my hardest to get to 10,650 so I can have the Hoferi's hippo here. Now, it's going to be tough, but definitely focus on this. At least get to the 5,075 if you can. Ideally, get down here to get the copy of Hoferi's, but that is something you're going to have to focus on today. I want to make sure. I think I may have misspoken earlier. That is ending today, so definitely get in there on the champion training and make sure that stuff is done. Now let's pop on into the shop and see if there's anything worth covering. Worth noting that we did just have a 2x Sacreds. If you see on the bottom right of my offer sheet, you can always keep track of the rotation there. It goes in alphabetical order: Ancient, Sacred, Void. So we just had Sacreds. That means next in the normal 2x rotation, if Plarium does what they normally do, we should get Voids as the next big event, and that should start in about 12 days if they go by their normal rotation. We should get a 10x this weekend. That we will find out in about 2 or 3 days, and I will let you know as soon as we know and give you my full reaction on it. Then in about 12 days, we should be getting the 2x Voids next. So always good to know that landscape when you go into the offers to kind of look at what might be worth the most here. So, okay, this is going to be a Doom Tower kit. We've got 50, and then we're going to go clear this stuff here. 500 gems, 2.5 mils, and then we've got 10 books. We're gonna go 5 and 5 and 5-star chicken. Okay, 2.11. So not the worst, but again, if I'm gonna spend $50, ideally I like to at least get some shards for some upside potential. So not a huge recommend from me, but it is a 2.11, so it could make sense for high spenders that really want the books. Special progress pack. Let's go 30, Clear it out. 900k. We just couldn't make it a million, huh? Nope, I gotta fix that. Okay, there we go. And then energy of 1800. Just couldn't make it 2000, huh? And same thing with the gems. Okay, cool. We've got a 1.77. So yeah, this would not be a recommend from me, unfortunately. The monthly pack is a 2.45. And then the faction accessories, you gotta at least give us 6-star if this is gonna be $20 for 3 pieces. So even then, it wouldn't be a recommend from me, but yeah, this is definitely a pass if it's gonna be $20 for 5-star gear. And I do like to keep you guys up to date on things that are going on in gaming in general that are big news. And hey, I just got a Warrior Circle pack pop up. I'll have to cover that. But anyway, yeah, so if you follow my live stream or if you were ever hanging out, there was leaks going on. And I actually talked about this in my Diablo Immortal video with Echo Hack, where we were starting to get leaks that end of September is when Diablo 2 Remastered is going to be coming out. They're calling it Diablo 2 Resurrected, but it's the remastered version of Diablo 2. So Blizzard had to kind of come out and officially just go ahead and announce it because it was really getting leaked out there. So we do have official confirmation that the remastered version of Diablo 2 will be dropping on September 23rd. And if you pre-purchase or pre-order whatever, the remastered version, I believe you're going to have access to the beta that will be launching in August. So definitely something worth keeping an eye out there for some of you that were interested in the Diablo 2 remaster. I know it's a big deal in the gaming community, so I wanted to cover that really quick. But yeah, what was that Warrior Circle pack that popped up? I got to make sure I cover this here and see. Usually these Warrior Circle packs are pretty decent. And not every account gets these, by the way, but I want to keep tabs on if these are any good. Energy refill of 7. And then some charms. It is 15, 15. I do have the forge mats over here. Let's clear. Let's go 15, 15. And then the type charms. 30 of them. Yeah, I don't know. This is no, this is not gonna cut it in my opinion. It's not awful. If you really prioritize the forge, I could see it. But I don't know if it's something I'm really gonna be in the market for. But yeah, these Warrior Circle packs, especially when they have shards in them, are usually pretty solid. But all right, that's going to do it for what I wanted to get covered here on the weekly kickoff on Monday morning. And remember, we do have a gem giveaway. All you got to do is click that subscribe button down below, be a sub to the channel, and then go under info and copy your player ID. Paste it as a comment, takes 5 seconds, and you're eligible to win 540 gems tomorrow that I will draw live on stream, and they'll be directly deposited into your raid account via this player ID that I will give to Plarium if you win. So good luck on that, and if you're watching this video right away, I'm going to be live for the next few hours, hanging out, playing some raid, hosting a quiz, having some fun, talking about everything going on right now in raid and gaming in general. If you want to come say hi, a link is down below to the Twitch stream right there in the pinned comment. You'll be able to see if I'm still live or not. So as always, thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your week. Peace.